What was that like just going in? I mean, this whole week for you. Can you take me through just what your emotions have been like throughout this?
Starting out the week, throughout the week until Thursday, when we got the news that Brandon and Isaiah was going to be out, I probably had a maximum of 4 or 5 snaps during that week of practice. And so then Friday and Thursday practice, that's when I start to roll in and get some extra reps and stuff.
So what was that like when you get the call after Matt's first drive? How did you feel going into it?
You gotta stay ready to keep from getting ready. So I was ready, I was prepared, I was locked in, because anything can happen. It's football. So
How'd you feel you did today, Coran?
I mean, I feel like I did okay. I wish I know I could have had a couple of them plays back. I just got to build on my performance from today.
And I know you've been waiting on this for a long time. The last time you played significantly on this field, you got a state championship ring. What do you feel you showed on the field today?
Just show that I can lead, and rally my troops.
Thanks, Coran.
Thank you.
Hey, Karan. I know Jeremy just said that you had played on this field as in the state championship in 5A. Your teammate Kendrick Green led you a couple times for gains up the middle. Just talk about what it was like being on the field with Illini teammates with him.
I mean, it's big being back on the field with Kendrick because I like you said, I played with Kendrick in high school, so it's my first time being back on the field with him, so it's exciting. It was very exciting. We had fun out there.
Did it bring any memories of the state championship game?
It definitely did. It definitely did.
Thanks, Karan.
Thank you.
Hey, Karan. Going into that fourth quarter, I mean, you had a couple picks, a couple fumbles, but what did you feel like? Did you tell yourself anything? Did the coaches tell you anything that you kind of maybe got you back centered a little bit, back on track in the fourth?
As long as there's time on the clock, the game isn't over. So my guys fought, I fought, no matter what the situation is, no matter what we do on the field, we got to fight to the end.
And I mean, it seemed like you had a pretty good connection going with, Brian Hightower. Was that just something that happened, in the game, or had you guys developed that maybe a little in practice, or where did that come from?
Just going through my progressions and seeing who's open, and he was open.
I guess as you guys tried to mount that comeback in the fourth, just what did you feel like was maybe going right for you guys to do that?
I feel like we was passing the ball well. The O-line protected well, and the guys were catching the ball. So I feel like that helped us start to come back.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Karan is a fourth string guy up until Thursday of this week. And how much of the playbook do you actually know and feel comfortable with? And what were they? Did you feel comfortable in what was called today? That you could run it and you could execute it.
Yeah, I was comfortable with the plays called today. I know all of the playbook. I've been here for 3 years, so.
Was it a situation today where you felt like you might get in, even though Matt was the starter on that first drive, or what was your mindset going into today?
Mindset coming into the game is anything can happen. You got to stay locked in.
How much of what you were doing out there in terms of when a play breaks down, how much of that is just you freestyling, or how much of that is just what is practiced in terms of trying to roll out of the pocket and make a play out of something?
Most of it is just making a play. Most of the time, just making a play. I don't want to take no sacks. I know I took a couple of them. I wish I could have had them back. Like I said, it's a couple of plays I wish I could have had back. But just trying to protect myself and make plays.
Thanks, Karan.
Thank you.
Karan, you looked comfortable out there and confident. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, I did. I look good. I put on my good clothes. Now I'm just playing, but no, I did feel good out there. It was good. I was calm and collect. It was a little bit rowdy, like everybody when Matt went down, like, oh, Coran. So then I was a little anxious, but after I got the first couple snaps, I was good.
When you reflect at just looking at your performance today in the last 3 years and what you've done to get to this point, what's that process been like for you to get here today and get out there and play?
Just staying the course, staying humble, staying focused, and staying locked in. That's what it looked like. I read your lips. Thank you.
Hey, Coran, I just got a quick follow-up. How do you think Coach Thornton and his offense, got you ready for a college-style game and just ready to make an impact?
A lot of RPOs, tempo plays, QB runs and stuff. It was all incorporated in today's play calling, so that's why I felt pretty comfortable.
Did you see? I'm assuming you did, but did you see the social media calling for you in recent weeks or ever to see you on the field?
Yeah, I'll be seeing it.
What'd you think of that?
I mean, the fans gonna say everybody got a right to say what they want, Everybody got their own opinion.
What's it mean for you just to have that opportunity today after
It means a lot.
3 years?
It means a lot for me and my family. I know they're proud. I'm proud of myself. I got a lot to work on and move forward from.
Thanks, Coran.
Thank you.
Hey, Coran. Big day for you, obviously.
Yeah,
what's going on, man?
What's up?
How are you going to evaluate your performance today? Because, obviously it seems like despite the result, you guys came back and you showed some flashes. How are you just going to break this down and move on from here and get ready for Minnesota?
I'm going to go home, take me a shower, and watch film. Probably for the rest of the day.
Hey, Coran. Oh, my bad again, man.
Oh, sorry, Brandon. I had one more. What do you do when you watch film? Like, how do you think? Is there a certain process you follow? What goes through your head?
I mean, when you're watching yourself after a game, you watch the coverage, the read that you were supposed to make. If you made that right read, just the basics like that. What I could do better, like, can I take my drop quicker? Can I roll out quicker? Can I do that? Just the little stuff that you can see on film that you can get better.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, Coran. Obviously, we don't know what's up with Matt Robinson's injury right now. So you could very well be the starter next week against Minnesota. You already talked about that you're going to watch film, but is there anything right now that you're going to work on in practice this week?
Just